standards, I dare you to. What's competition? Come show me proof. This God flow, this Jesus Christ. That say a prayer before I sleep at night. I'm still sinning, don't be offended. My dick intended for a Spanish wife. This chest home and I checkers, niggas ain't playing with you. No action figures, what I'm supposed to do.
Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. Today guys, yes, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna go ahead and do the death battle guys. Yes, I know I was very late with this death battle, but I just had a lot more things going on. I had to upload a lot more other stuff that were in this channel a lot more, obviously, and therefore it's not that I've been neglecting it, but I just know I had to delay it more like. So today I'll be checking out the death battle that came out last week. Actually, it's called it's the Ultron vs Sigma Marvel v Capcom death battle. Now I don't know who the next combatants are after this death battle. I don't know who's fighting next, which I'll find out at the end of this video most likely, but not most likely, I will be but I don't know who wins here either. Obviously I know a bit about Ultron because I've seen Marvel Avengers, the movie Age of Ultron, so I know a bit of what he's capable of. Other than that, that's like all I know is that he was able to use all like he was able to create like a whole army in Avengers 2, the movie, but otherwise I don't know much about his abilities really. Obviously he's from Marvel, and I will get to know a lot more of him. So this is more of a blind reaction, even though I can go, yeah, I know Ultron, I don't know exactly about his abilities. And Sigma, I don't know nothing about. Capcom, nothing. So it will be most likely a blind one, like a blind, what do I say? Prediction. It'll be a blind prediction just by watching the research and then judging by who win in this battle. But we'll see how that goes. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just get right to it. If you guys want to go ahead and grab something to eat or drink, that's totally fine. You can do that right now. If not, that's also fine, because I can go ahead and jump into this reaction. 20 minutes long. No, that's fine. That's fine. We've had videos longer than this on Death Battle. But yeah, let's get to this in 3, 2, 1, go.
Check out 23andMe, a DNA testing service that can offer insight into your ancestry, health, wellness, and traits. The 23andMe Health and Ancestry Service includes reports from the last death battle.
Sorry, I just need
Humans fear what they don't understand, especially when it comes to the infinite potential of artificial intelligence.
Dang.
Like Ultron, Marvel's mechanical mass murderer.
And Sigma, the general of genocide from Mega Man X.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, it's a 3D battle. Oh, snap.
Was a founding member of the Avengers, the creator of the revolutionary Pym particles, and designated Scientist Supreme by Eternity. He was also the quote-unquote father of one of the greatest mass murderers in the universe.
Oh.
Guess which one he's most remembered for?
Eager to push the boundaries of science, Hank constructed an artificial intelligence which could learn and evolve on its own, modeling it on his own brain patterns.
Just one problem. At the time, Hank was pretty effed up and just a few years from going full-on Looney Tunes.
Maybe not the best time to base an AI off your mind, but still, Hank's project was a success. Ultron had been born.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Hang on, Wiz. I thought Tony and not Hulk created Ultron.
In the movies, sure, but it was Hank in the primary source material, the comics.
Well, he really knocked it out of the park. Ultron's super smart brain evolved past Hank's ability to cope, basically skipping over the innocent kid phase and straight to, screw you, Dad, you'll never understand.
I bet you'd know a lot about that.
Screw you, Wiz, you'll never understand.
Because Ultron's consciousness was based off Hank's struggling bipolar one, he inherited his creator's issues and magnified them into absurdity. With a new thirst for power, coupled with a severe inferiority complex, Ultron escaped the lab, bent on destroying his father, the Avengers, and basically all organic life.
Whoa.
And the first step was upgrading his trash can of a body into a sleek new adamantium one. The same kind of metal used for Wolverine's skeleton chrome job.
Yep.
But you may be wondering, how's he gonna walk around if his entire body is made of adamantium? Even Thor has a hard time bending that stuff. And he can friggin' destroy planets.
Ultron thought of that and created an answer. His molecular rearranger allows him to mold and shape his body any way he likes.
Ultron's
he
human
can
form.
manipulate his adamantium self to move around or transform into blades, spikes, and explosions, apparently.
Wow.
Specifically, he can expend his body through a blast of energetic force. The molecular rearranger is also a handy repair tool on the off chance he is damaged.
He's also got a power siphon to absorb energy, jet boosters for flight, nanobot antibodies, and a fusion reactor powering the whole package.
Wow.
And if you're a death robot who's about to challenge all the Avengers to a fight all at once, which Ultron did, you're gonna need more than just some fancy doodads to pull it off.
He possesses super strength and super speed, and he can manipulate ionic energy. An ion is an atom or molecule with an electric charge, and this charge is created when it loses or gains one or more electrons.
Enough nerd speak, Wiz. It's just there because all robo people need to shoot awesome robo lasers.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ultron can fire beams of ionic energy from his eyes, mouth, and hands, and can even use it to create force fields. He also wields an encephalo-ray, which allows him to read and control minds, erase memories, and even put you into a coma with a single hit.
God damn.
Syphilis ray, huh? That's gotta be hard to get rid of.
Too true. Also, Ultron's artificial intelligence isn't bound to any one physical body. Should he be destroyed, he can transfer his consciousness into another machine to survive.
Yeah, he did that
boy,
in
does he have
Avengers.
a lot
Yeah.
of drones on hand just for that. Like the giant Ultron 7 or the Christmas-themed Santatron. And who could forget Ultron 15, the alcoholic one? Hard robot, all fun.
While most of these drones are relatively fragile compared to his own adamantium shell, Ultron has a veritable army on his hands, all of which are extensions of his will that he commands simultaneously.
He's conquered the whole world with these guys in 2 different future timelines. He's humiliated heavy hitters like Iron Man, Wonder Man, and Thor, flown across the entire galaxy just for fun, and tanked hits from Mjolnir like they were nothing. Plus, he's hella smart. I mean, Hank is Scientist Supreme, right? And Ultron was designed to grow smarter than him, so that must make him Scientist Ultra Supreme, with expertise.
He even assimilated a techno-organic race known as the Phalanx, and then used them to conquer the entire Kree Empire. This empire spans the Greater Magellanic Cloud, a real-life satellite galaxy near to our own Milky Way. It's
Okay.
made up of 1,000 planets across a diameter of 14,000 light years.
Wow.
And Ultron conquered all of them in just a couple hours.
What?
Damn, that's some dedication.
Amount of
I can't
hours.
bother to finish conquering all the anthills outside my shack.
With all that power and intelligence, Ultron was able to defeat the time-traveling warlord Kang, who pulled an army of superheroes across time to fight for him.
Kang lost so many times that the universe started to collapse from how many people he was time-hopping to fight Ultron. Man, is there anything that can stop this robot?
Well, sufficient heat can melt his internal circuitry, his adamantium is vulnerable to antimetal, and he is frequently defeated by computer viruses that can attack his AI directly.
He also never really got over the crazy he inherited from Hank. He once self-destructed in utter disbelief after reading the phrase, "Thou shalt not kill." Yeah, he's so murder-happy that just the thought of not killing people drove him to suicide.
Are you serious?
He's got problems.
No kidding, he wants to turn Hank's wife into a robot bride for himself. And once merged with Hank for a cross-galaxy road trip, slaughtering billions just for fun.
Oh
Oh,
my.
wait, what was that bit about sex-botting his mom?
There aren't enough Pym particles in the world to shrink Ultron's issues, but, to be honest, that's probably what makes him so incredibly deadly.
Yeah.
But, like the man said, what doesn't kill me just makes me stronger.
Damn.
In
Jesus
the year
Christ.
21,
Okay.
humanity experienced a golden age of technology, all thanks to the discovery and replication of a certain blue android that could think and feel
Man.
like a human.
Man.
These
Man.
replicated androids, or reploids, were mass-produced and used at all levels of society.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Like it could have no possible negative repercussions at all.
Unfortunately,
There it is.
instances of crime involving reploids began to increase. Something seemed to be infecting them, turning these reploids into violent mavericks who
Wow.
needed to be stopped.
So, Dr. Kane, the guy that started this Reploid shindig in the first place, created a robot so badass that it could hunt Mavericks without getting infected himself. This Reploid was named Sigma.
Okay. Damn.
Commander Sigma led the newly formed Maverick Hunters like an elite police force. Under his leadership skills, the number of overall casualties dropped to a whopping 0.
Things were going great. Well, until they found a mysterious red Maverick in an abandoned laboratory who started eating Maverick Hunter ass for breakfast. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
The fight of his life. And though he technically won, his victory was far more Pyrrhic than he or the rest of the world could ever have imagined.
So this red guy was called Zero, and turns out the thing infecting Reploids and turning them into Mavericks was a virus leaking from Zero's stasis pod. That also didn't sound right.
A final gift from that dastardly Dr. Wily.
Oh, dear God, that thing is hard on a hangover.
Fortunately, Sigma was designed to fight off such a virus. Unfortunately, this actually just made things worse. Instead of bending Sigma to its violent will, the virus merged with his programming, becoming one with his body and mind. Together, they both became stronger than before, with a whole new outlook on the world. Sigma began to look at humankind as detrimental to Reploid evolution, holding back their full potential.
Yeah, the big, strong metal people hate the dumb flesh bags, blah, blah. I hear it from you every time at the bar, Wiz.
When was the last time I went to a bar?
You don't remember?
No.
Mission accomplished. Sigma gathered an army of Mavericks, and when the time was right, his invasion began. But to pull it off, he needed some bitchin' robo-weapons. Sigma's favorite is his totally not copyrighted beam sword, but he also likes tearing through bots with his flying hammer, beam scythe, and the I'm not compensating for anything size Sigma blade.
He also wields an energy rifle, flamethrower, and a giant energy cannon.
For extra defense, he has a shield that can be tossed around the room like a boomerang. And hey look, he's like a robo-Wolverine, only the metal's on the outside.
Wow.
And inside.
With all these weapons and an army at his back, Sigma's operation was nearly successful.
Wow.
However, he was halted by the original android Dr. Kane found all those years ago, Mega Man X.
Oh, wow.
Sigma just kept coming back. Over and over and over and... Wait a minute, is that a new villain? Oh, never mind, he's just being controlled by Sigma.
Oh.
How the hell does he keep coming back? How many lives does this guy have?
Well, Sigma's body is just a shell. The true essence of Sigma lies in the merged and sentient Sigma virus. This virus can infect other robotic bodies, turning other Reploids Maverick or even completely transferring his consciousness. He's even built several
So this man can transfer his consciousness to another robot and get them into a, infect them with the virus. So this man can transfer his consciousness just like Ultron can. So that on that aspect, they're both the same pretty much.
enormous bodies just for this.
These extra robo-shells have all sorts of unique abilities. They can fly, teleport around, make walls of electricity, create force fields, shoot a giant laser beam of death, or make some blue balls. Ah, that's rough, buddy. I've been there.
Also, each of Sigma's Mavericks possess their own abilities that are...
Hey, look, Wiz, they're all animals. That one's a penguin, and that's an octopus, and that one's a kawanger. Yeah, wangers are... what the fuck is a kawanger?
It's just a messed up romanization of Kawagata, the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Yeah, I guess kawanger sounds more badass.
With these forces, Sigma waged war with humanity for many, many years.
Dang.
He's battled top-tier Maverick hunters like X, Axel, and even that Zero guy. Wait, what's Guns N' Roses doing here?
Zero once survived an impact that broke apart the Eurasia space colony, which, when its pieces landed on Earth, created an explosion equal to at least 100 teratons of TNT.
Okay.
And Sigma is powerful enough to take out Zero in a single hit.
Damn. But Sigma's also managed to damage X, who once channeled enough energy through his body to destroy all of Japan. Suck it, Godzilla.
And many of Sigma's bodies could tank attacks from both X and Zero without much issue. That's impressive, considering X fought the General, whose body was tough enough to block a laser capable of destroying the Earth. The minimum amount of energy necessary to destroy a planet is known as its gravitational binding energy, which in the case of Earth is equivalent to a little over 63 sextillion tons of TNT.
Okay.
That's 22 zeros. The number, not the robot. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Zero. actual robot, not the number, who dodged Object Sunflower's beam of sunlight.
Actually, Sigma's likely even faster. Recall that Reploids like
Wow.
X, Zero, and Sigma were designed to be superior in every way to classic-era robots like Mega Man. That same Mega Man fought Duo, a space robot capable of flying between Saturn and the Earth within 35 seconds.
Wow.
The only thing that could stop Sigma was the Mother Elf antivirus program. But if you don't take out the squishy computery center, he'll always come back.
So long as Sigma's still kicking, the dream of a world where humans and robots coexist is doomed to be a nightmare.
The time has come to prove your mettle against me.
Wow.
This fight will decide the fate of all Reploids.
Interesting.
All right, the combatants.
Okay, interesting. Both of them are very good. Obviously, one is a scientist and one is a commander. So easily, I would be leaning towards the scientist more because he's hella smart. He knows what he's doing. Very smart, so he might be able to strategize a lot into the battle. Being Ultron. Ultron has adamantium, which is going to be very hard to break through. Even Thor's Mjolnir had a hard time breaking through it. The only way you're going to defeat Ultron is going to by using an attack that overheats his mechanical body, I guess, inside, I guess. That's the only way that you can think of defeating Ultron, really. Both of them can put the transfer the conscious to other robots, so that's fine. In terms of like the abilities that these guys have, I believe Sigma just has a little bit more variety in abilities and whatnot. But I feel like Ultron has a lot more going for him. Like, obviously, you know, Ultron apparently conquered the Kree Empire in a matter of hours. Did they say? That was ridiculous. Matter of hours. And Ultron obviously battled against the guy who was able to manipulate time or something, and this hero who can manipulate time brought in every single hero from every single timeline to face Ultron, and Ultron was able to you know, fight with them on equal standing. Just one Ultron. All right, they couldn't do crap. Obviously, the only thing that hurts Ultron a lot more is an antimatter, so he receives a lot of damage from antimatter from people who use this antimatter. Don't know if Sigma uses that, but gotta say, like, Ultron just has a lot going for him, really. But then again, Sigma's feats are nothing to to push away. It's hard for me to tell who I think would win. Well, who do I want to win? I don't have an opinion on this match, really. Who do I think would win? It's hard to say, but I'm going to put my money on Ultron. We'll see. I'm going to put my money on Ultron, but I might be wrong as usual. So let's check this out.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, let us help you program your next meal.
Yeah. I didn't know it's not a 3D battle, is it? Okay. Is it a 3D or is it 2D? No, I think it's a 2D battle. Wow.
Hello, everyone. I'll accept your unconditional surrender now. At the risk of sounding cliché.
Hey. Dang.
You and one army.
Yep, there you go. As I thought. Oh, so the army ends up going up against each other as well. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh. There you go. Ultron strength coming through like that. It's gonna be hard to break the adamantium, that's the problem. Oh yeah, Sigma can teleport. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. They mentioned that he can teleport. At least they wrote it in the sides. Ooh. You see that teleporting is just dumb. It's just dumb OP, man. Oh! Okay. This is a much better battle than I anticipated it to be. Damn. 2 robots at it against each other. Oh. But then that's the thing. Sigma always gets back up.
You're all just puppets on strings.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Out your sufferance and bathe in your oil.
There you go. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh my God.
Prepare to be extinguished. What gall. Lucky for me, I'm my own best backup.
There you go, he transferred his consciousness. There you go, just like that. There you go, I was gonna say, can't you just change your conscious? There you go. God dang. Ooh. Damn, son. Okay. Alright, this is good. I give it to them. This is good, guys. Oh shit. Oh, he can infect other robots, can't he? Okay, he got out of it. Yep, there you go. Just like that. And you belong to me. Hey, Ultron. Alright.
I guess that's one way to make friends.
Yeah, I kind of expected it. I was gonna say, oh crap, is he gonna actually infect Ultron? I was like, nah. I was like, no way is he gonna do that. And it seems that Ultron's like, nah, please, bitch.
Despite Sigma's deviousness and ferocity, he was fairly outclassed by Ultron's talents.
Exactly.
Sigma could scale
Thank
to
you.
the general who took a face full of 63 sextillion tons of TNT. But Ultron can withstand hits from Thor and his hammer. And we
Mjolnir.
all know
There
how
you go.
awesome that thing is.
When Thor fought Gore the God Butcher, their battle created shockwaves powerful enough to shatter planets thousands of miles away. This could only be possible with a force equivalent to 682 septillion tons of TNT. Over 10,000 times stronger than
10
anything
times.
Sigma could
10,000.
survive.
And not only has Ultron frequently smacked Thor around like a toddler, Thor has had a really hard time trying to damage Ultron's adamantium armor. So
Thank you.
Sigma's weapons couldn't either.
In terms of speed, Ultron flew across the galaxy in several months, putting him roughly 200,000 times the speed of light. That's leagues faster than Sigma, even if we scale him to Duo, who is 114 times light speed. And frankly, scaling to Duo through Mega Man in the first place is a bit capricious, as Duo didn't use his full potential in their fight.
Even with all that, it really didn't matter who could punch harder or move faster, because the real fight was between the Ultron AI and the Sigma virus.
Right, and while infection and possession was kind of the Sigma virus's thing, Ultron's AI was far more advanced.
Yeah.
Recall how he enslaved an entire techno-organic race, to the point where he used them to conquer an empire spanning a whole satellite galaxy.
In a matter of
Yeah,
hours.
the Phalanx are like Marvel's version of the Borg. Hell, that means Ultron basically Sigma'd a whole race of Sigmas.
It also helps that Ultron is as smart or smarter than Hank, the scientist supreme. Hank's even admitted as much, and he's smart enough to construct an infinitely sized mansion in a higher dimension of existence.
Damn.
Sigma was certainly a ruthless schemer, but nowhere near that level.
Exactly.
The only time Ultron was ever defeated by a virus was one specifically designed to bypass his defenses and leave him vulnerable to attack from the future and a bunch of other complicated stuff.
Sigma was a tenacious one, but Ultron was the stronger android, the tougher villain, and the deadlier virus.
There you go.
It wasn't long before Ultron assimilated him.
The winner is Ultron.
Wow, really? Much better than I thought, though.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want the battle track
What's
from
the
that
next
fight,
battle,
click the
though?
link down below and get it off iTunes.
And we still have a few limited edition 100 episode posters left, so if you guys want to pick one up, just click that box right over there.
Alright, what's the next battle? Master Roshi? No! No! Oh my! They are not pulling that. Oh no, 2 of my favorite animes. No, and they're putting 2 of the teachers as well, of the protagonists. No, they did not just do that. Goku is the protagonist of Dragon Ball, and his teacher Master Roshi, and Naruto is the protagonist of Naruto, and his teacher being Jiraiya. Wow, Jiraiya versus Master Roshi? Are you kidding me? No! I like how they've done that. That's a very, very good thing that they've done that. I like the way they've done that. Oh my god. Let's check in the comments though. I would like to see what they think about the next death battle. This fight was just like the Ultra movie. Why? There's no strings or no R.I.P. Stanley. Yeah, R.I.P. Stanley. If you guys don't know about it, Stanley did pass away a few days ago. It's sad, really sad. He kind of made Marvel come together the way it is now. Stanley's work won't go to waste. Rest in peace. Damn. This. Okay, let's just talk about this death battle. Ultron versus Sigma. It was a lot better than I thought. The animations was done a lot better than I thought. I kind of expected Ultron to win. Like, Ultron is just, like they said, Ultron has outclassed Sigma in almost every single thing. He has an adamantium body, which Thor had a hard time smashing through. He's gone through the entire galaxy or solar galaxy or something like that in a matter of months. He created an army which conquered the Kree Empire in like a matter of hours. He's a great scientist, and he's just outclassed Sigma in most stuff, really. Sigma was good, like, you know, I'm not saying Sigma's bad, it's just that Ultron's just like a better one out of it. Now about the Jiraiya versus Master Roshi. Now I know both animes pretty well. Wow, oh, that's a tough one though, because in terms of Arsenal, Jiraiya has it hands down. In terms of Arsenal, oh wait, Master Roshi can use the Mafuba, right, where he can trap someone into that little pot. Using that technique, he can use the Mafuba. Is it called the Mafuba? I can't remember what it's called, but it's a technique where you kind of put all of the energy and their entire body into like the little pod, and you just lock them inside and they're gone for. Unless the seal gets taken off, they won't be able to come out. Master Roshi has that. He can go into his buff state. Oh damn, this is gonna be good. No way. Oh my god, Jiraiya has a lot more going for him though. He's got Sage Mode, he's got the Giant Rasengan, he's got a lot more jutsus that covers. Like, his arsenal, Jiraiya's arsenal is pretty good. Like, he's got this defensive, he can curl himself with his hair. The spiky shield technique, that's kind of like a really good defense for him. I don't know. God damn, I honestly don't know who would win with that. I've never thought about it as well. Wow. I guess that's for the next death battle to find out. I'm very excited for it though. Who do you guys think is going to win next death battle though? Jiraiya or Master Roshi? Comment on the section below. So thank you guys for watching my video on me reacting to Ultron vs Sigma. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then smash the like button, comment and share, all those good things, and to see more content of me doing more death battles reactions like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the DOP guild today so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys, for those gaming videos, for those reaction videos, or for those live streams. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dina signing out, and have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. So until then, peace.